acknowledging, the Empress is acknowledging that it's not just one woman, right? And that she lives in all of us. And there's something royal about Black women who are all around us. And tonight we would like to call them by their names and say their stories and give them an award and hug them and tell them that we so appreciate them and that we would like them to continue doing what they're doing, keep on, keeping on. Our first honoree for today is Dr. Andrea Little Mason, and we want to tell you a little bit about her.
Don't worry, Annie. When you have your babies, I will come where you are and show you everything you need to know. These are words Dr. Andrea Little Mason recalls her mother saying to her before she became an ancestor. Good things. Little did she know that those words would be a catalyst for her life's work in the future. Andrea Little Mason, EDD, affectionately known as Dr. Doula, is a Southern girl with roots in rural Alabama. She has supported family and friends in childbirth throughout her adult life. However, it wasn't until after homeschooling for 13 years that she fully dedicated her life and energy to helping restore traditional Southern practices of Black birthing women. Y'all ought to clap for that. Woo! Good things. Dr. Doula's desire to reconnect to birthing traditions led her to South Africa to participate in a Zulu Doula exchange. In her experiences there, she saw similarities between some practices in the township and her Southern upbringing. She continued to make connections and received opportunities to speak at both the University of Witwatersrand and the University of KwaZulu-Natal about the importance of African peoples remaining connected to their indigenous practices, even in an era of modernization.
Yes.
She also began collaboration with the Center of Indigenous Knowledge Systems on the Sexual Reproductive Healthcare Platform, where she emphasizes the connection between traditional birth skills of diasporic African women and African traditional practices in the preservation of African Indigenous knowledge systems. Along with providing birth and postpartum support for individual women, Dr. Doula encourages women of African descent to reclaim their birth rights. She has established Senkofa Birth Ambassador workshops where she shows mothers, grandmothers, sisters, and friends how to set Senkofa and return to African traditions of caring for the pregnant women in their lives to combat Black maternal mortality rates. She has initiated the Africa to the Diaspora Birth and Postpartum Project that involves interviews with continental African women sharing traditions with diasporic these interviews, good things, are shared through membership in the Daughters of the African Diasporic Alliance, a subsidiary of Harmonic Connections Plus, capital PLUS. Additionally, Dr. Doula interviews Black women around the world to record the stories of the women of what she calls the Black Birth Renaissance. Through the Her Story blog. You all ought to stand to your feet and give our sister a hand today. And welcome
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
Something to just be in this space. I love Ethiopia for all the reasons that you shared. I'm like, yes! Am I supposed to yell yes? And it's an honor to be recognized today in line with a woman who did such magnificent work, who cared so much about women, who cared so much about families. I thank you for giving me an opportunity to stand here, to be associated with such greatness.
Woo.
I appreciate each of you all. I hope actually that I'll get to know more of you because I see so many Doula. I see so many daughters of the African diaspora. I see what you're doing. I sense what you're doing. And I appreciate all the work that you do every single time. If I can say one thing, there's a movement going on and talking about black women are dying, black women are dying. Whenever you get that message and you see it, ask yourself, wait a minute. Remind yourself, wait a minute. I'm an African woman. What will my ancestors do? You don't need to go to a training to learn how to love your sister. You don't need to go and pay somebody money to go help her clean her house, to help her with her children, to cook a family of food. Go and be sisters. Go and be daughters. Go and be cousins. Go and be friends. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you.